right, so we're here today to do our first campaign. It's Against the Flames. It's an adaptation of the tutorial. Just gonna get right into it because I am nervous and I'm awkward. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's why you need alcohol in New Zealand.
I'll have to remember that. All right, what was your character?
What was my character name?
Yeah, well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Johnny the Smooth Bitch McBurn.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Yes. All right. The sun is high in the sky, a merciless ball of heat. You feel scorched by the time you reach the bus halfway in front of Osborne's drugstore. It's a relief to put down your heavy cases and take off your hat for a moment. You fan your face. It has been a long summer here in your hometown, and you had the courage to empty one. You look across the street at a grubby butcher's shop, the grocer's with its faded awning, and the shabby tobacconist. Mistrustful faces glare at you as they pass, eyeing your clothes and luggage. It was your parents' choice to live here, not yours. You were happy down south as a child, among Providence's white-walled houses and leafy churchyards. Perhaps this new job in Arkham will supply the change you need. Yet everyone you know in the world lives here. Let's see, so this doesn't work. Shit. A small gray motor coach approaches and rattles to a stop. You put your hat back on to pick up your cases, and you standing for the bus, and the bus opens. They got the guy sitting there waiting for you to get in.
I get in. I wasn't sure if I had to say
that. He's like, ticket, please.
Do I have a ticket?
Yes, you have a ticket.
Here you go, fine sir.
He just points to get on the back.
I get on the back.
And you have
I sit right at the back because I'm cool.
Back with your two huge luggage there.
Yeah, that's it then.
All right. You know, the bus just pulls away. You're gonna be here for a while. You're gonna you're going to Ossipee. I did forget to mention that.
Okay.
And from Ossipee, you'll make your way to Providence or Arkham. I don't know if you're going to sleep, if you're going to read.
I'll read, but you'll see that it's like just a book that's absolutely destroyed. It's really badly damaged. And you can see that I'm right at the start of the book as well. Even though I've had it for such a long time, I'm only reading the first few pages.
All right, well, the bus, you're the only one on the bus, by the way. I don't know why that is, but you are.
Because it's a shithole.
As you pull away, you're driving. He's driving for a while. You're just waiting. You're waiting. It eventually crashes. You feel like pull off to the side of your way. And you make a dex roll.
I can make a dex roll. Dex. I have to type these out, right? Can't just press a button somewhere.
Do you press it in your character sheet?
There's like I see the buttons next to the skills, but there's no buttons next to the attributes.
Maybe just pick on the skill or shit.
No, I've got nothing.
That is odd.
There's definitely no button. I can just roll the D100.
Do you have the edit mode on?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay. Now you should just be able to press on the thing.
I failed.
Oh, it doesn't cause you any damage, but you do go flying onto the floor, and I guess your battered book goes flying too.
Yeah, but it's okay because I'm a smooth bitch, so I sort of like glide along the ground until I slow down from lack of friction due to my smoothness.
Due to your smoothness.
I'm really smooth.
You see the bus driver just out there screaming at somebody, and he comes back in. This damn farmer, he rode me off the road. Are you okay, sir?
I'm fine. I'm really smooth.
I don't know what that means, sir.
Just don't worry about
it. Well, I'll get back on the road again, but I think I'll take a little detour.
That's fine as long as I get there before. What time is it? Just give me a time.
You left around noon, and it's about 2 hours later, so about 2 o'clock, we'll say.
As long as I get there before dark, fine, sir.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Good.
he waits for you to take your seat back on the.
I'll mosey back to my seat and pop back down.
He just sighs.
Yeah, my guy, by the way, he walks like that a little bit because he's,
Because of just build a wonder.
Exactly.
All right, well, the bus gets rolling again. And once again, you can just settle in and do as you please. And
this time I'll sleep standing up or sitting up.
All right, so you're just gonna doze off a little.
With my eyes open.
Oh, you're sleeping with your eyes.
You learn that in the military in the 20s.
All right. Well, eventually you feel. I guess if you're sleeping, I don't know if you feel it or not, but the bus will stop.
My acute senses will wake me up.
And he looks back at you. Well, take our detour. This is the city of Emberhead. You have to make a stop here and figure out what's wrong with the bus. He just gets
Emberhead.
out. He doesn't even wait for you just to finish. He just gets out. He's looking at the gears in the front of the bus.
I'm gonna like mosey my way up to the front. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna look at him and be like, I have quite a lot of experience with mechanicals things.
All
if
right,
you want any help,
you can roll this is a mechanical.
yeah.
I know there's a
Mechanical
skill there.
repair.
Yeah.
Extreme success.
Well, as you look at it, you can see that somebody messed with the gears. It was on purpose. There was nothing actually wrong with it, but it was broken by him or possibly somebody else.
Ah, this is an easy fix. Don't worry about it. It should take us, what, a day to fix?
Well, we don't have the parts here. How are you going to fix it? He's looking very standoffish at you.
I'm sure you can handle it fine, sir. Like, I'm really bad at like playing coy. Like you can tell like I've raised my voice and I'm speaking in a very deliberate way. You'll probably be fine. And then I'll walk off with my big luggage and be like, the fuck was his problem?
He's like, wait a minute, sir. Do you want to know where you're going to stay in town, or are you just going to wander around?
I'll figure. I just want out of this situation.
We do have a house. We do have a place where people can stay at.
Why? And he'll just like drop his bags, drop his luggage, and be like, "Oh, fine, whatever." Where is this place then?
It's the Ledbetter rooming house. A lady named May works there. You can go talk to her. I'm sure she'll set you up for a nice price.
Sure. just like without him letting or without him saying where he has to go, he'll just start walking until he finds his place. He just wants out of that situation. He can tell he's fucked with it deliberately, and he just doesn't want to deal with that conflict of being like, why did you do this?
If you were looking at him, I guess he'd just like relief on his face. He'd have to tell you a story.
I'm a soldier that really hates conflict. I wonder why I'm not in the military anymore.
All right, so you're going off to the rooming house.
Yeah, I'm gonna search the entire town and try and find it.
Well, as you walk through the town, it's just a basic rundown little crap town in the middle of nowhere. The odd thing about it is you see firewood just stacked by every window, by every door. There's just firewood for some reason. That's about the only thing you would notice. There's a couple people wandering by, but there's not a lot of life here.
Interesting. Around this time, would there have been like, between the buildings, like sort of clothing lines and stuff, like just clothes out left to dry and those kinds of things, like just clothes out in the open? I'm basically asking.
Yeah, they would have had no washing machine, so they would have had to have dried it on the sun.
Can I like? Is there any like shirts around, like a button-up shirt, just like sitting around?
So you're looking to swipe a shirt.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll say on your way there. No one's really paying much attention to you, or maybe they're all purposely avoiding you, perhaps, but nobody's
Perhaps.
really bothering you. So if
I'm
you wanted to
gonna
swipe someone, I'm pretty sure you can get away with it without any kind of roll or anything.
I'm gonna well I have good stealth anyway, so if you wanted me to I could roll it. But I'm gonna swipe a shirt, put it on, and make use of my disguise skill. I'm now disguised.
But nobody knows who you are, so you just got yourself.
Maybe if there's like some I don't know, some like grease somewhere, I'll just like swipe it on my finger and draw like a fake mustache. Just make use of my disguise.
All right, well,
It's
everyone,
not
no
it's
one's
not
really paying
even
much
like an
attention to you,
occupational
so.
thing. It's a personal thing that he loves to do is throw up disguises. So yeah.
All right, so you're just gonna wander around your button-down shirt and your fake mustache that you find.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I would allow you to ask somebody for directions, or
Nah, I'm a free man, so I'll find it.
is there some kind of skill we can have you roll here, or we just want to find it?
Um,
So hard,
let's
man.
have a look. Is there any skill that we can do? Spot hidden? No.
It's not really hidden. It's just,
It's just there.
I guess navigate maybe, or is that for cars? Crap. No.
Yeah, I have really poor navigate, so I won't I won't roll well there. Um, I mean, we'll just yeah.
You have failed. All right, well, you're just wandering around cluelessly and you're going down the skies.
Yeah,
You still have
I'm
the
just
option to
gonna
ask, or
yeah. At that point, I'll just ask the first person and be like, "Is this a Ledbetter roaming in?"
so you were around the approach. Let's say you wandered up the west road, and he's just gonna, yes, sir, it's right up here, and he gives you directions.
Thanks. This
You're
town is
welcome.
weird, and he'll just walk off.
As you say that, he's looking at your mustache. Yes.
My, he'll turn back and be like, "My mustache is real," and then just walk off.
He just shakes his head.
See, my thinking is if I disguise myself now as this mustached button-down shirt guy, when I get into my other clothes and take off the mustache, I'll be a completely different person. They'll be like, "Who
Mm.
is he and where did he come from?"
So like Superman with his glasses, but instead it's Johnny with his mustache.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, I guess it's you wander through, you follow the man's directions, you reach the door of the Ledbetter roaming house.
I'm gonna I'm gonna open the door quickly, walk in, and be like, "Room."
You're greeted by a woman. She's middle aged. She's a little heavy set. She's got brown curly hair, and she looks at you and says, "We have room, sir. Just the one. We're a very small space here."
I'll take it.
Uh, she's just like confused that you're foreign. It's like,
I'll take the room, please.
I may. Who are you?
My name is, and you like pause in, in real time.
I was gonna say.
Uh, my name is, but he'll say it again. My name is uh Hans.
Hands. Well, welcome, Hands. Are you in town to see the festival?
Yes, absolutely. I love festivals.
Well, you're very excited about it.
Can't you tell by the look in my face?
She just kind of looks at you. Yeah, I guess so. I wasn't expecting this enthusiasm.
I'll take a room, please. My name is Hans.
And how long are you planning on staying?
Um, maybe 2 nights. I'll do
Two
2
nights.
nights.
Well, we can settle your account later. It's a small place here. We trust you.
Thank you for trusting me. I trust you too, person.
Thank you, Cans.
You're welcome, person. He's like clearly forgotten her name already.
She's like, "Do you want the keys first?"
I'll take the keys.
All right, she just
Yes.
fishes through your pocket and hands it to you.
Thank you. Thank you for the
It's down
keys.
the hall. She just points indescriptibly down the hall. It's very
Uh,
tiny. It's not like it's really even a hall. You
yeah.
just kind of.
Yeah, I'll walk down the hall.
You're just gonna. She just yells out. It's number two. The one on the right.
Yes. I just like try the key on every door
She-
until it works.
uh, all right. Well, I guess you're going inside with your luggage. You're gonna put
Yeah.
your luggage down. It's just your very small basic room. There's nothing to it other than like a bed and a wardrobe.
Yeah. You can see when I open my luggage to try and take some things out for tomorrow that I do literally have a fake mustache and glasses. Fake nose, mustache and glasses. And also a jar of like black paint. Small black face paint. It's just like he takes it out. And even a sort of a cap of a kind, just so I can cover my hair. Maybe a beanie. It's like a beanie I take out. And that's like my disguise kit. And then I have like fatigues because I'm a soldier.
Yeah.
I have to let everybody know I'm a soldier. I have lots of fatigues.
Well, so that's your new disguise, I guess.
Exactly. In which case, I'll steal a button-down shirt, make do.
Well, you're situated in this room. I don't know what your next plan is.
Yeah, I like the idea as well. The button-down shirt that I have is either too small for me or too big. It's very clear it's not mine.
Well, you are build one, so I guess it could be too small.
Yeah, it's too small. I suppose what I want to do this festival, is there like leaflets up or anything, or is it just she mentioned it to me and that's the only thing I have?
That's all you have. You didn't know anything about this festival before you came. You didn't even know this town existed.
Well, I'm gonna wait until it starts to get dark,
All
and
right.
then I'm gonna put on my beanie. I'm gonna put on some black paint. I'm gonna draw like sort of an over exaggerated eyebrows and like fix my mustache a little bit. Then I'm gonna sneak out. Is there a window in my room?
No, there's no window in your room.
Shit.
This is a very tiny place.
Oh shit. Okay, well I'm going to roll stealth and try and get out the front door.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay, cool. Please don't fail. It's a 75. Thank you.
Well, you kind of, well, as you're just stealthed it out there, May's just sitting there. She doesn't notice you. Just her back is turned. She's absentmindedly working on food or just something. You don't really tell.
Perfect. When I get outside, looking at the map anyways, where just from reference, where did I come from?
You landed in the approach with the bus, and then I decided you walked
Okay.
up the west road and you asked for directions, got the rest of the way.
Perfect. Can I sneak around the back of the Ledbetter rooming house, back all the way around, sort of flanking around the village hall, the workshops, the village hall, and then try and go back to that bus?
So you want to make your way back to the approach stealthily, basically.
Yes, but like in a stealthy way, yeah.
Yeah, saying I need another roll because they're outside.
Okay.
Nobody says anything, but you are noticed. People do look at you. They're like, "What is
Just
this? What is this man doing?"
just like
Nobody's
sort of
bothering
like
you, but they're just going about their lives. It is late as well, so people are
the
just
old
trying to.
Scooby Doo, the old Scooby Doo cartoons, just like making my way around. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try and have a look at this bus and figure out
Well, the
if I
thing
can
is,
fix it
as you
on
make
my
your way
own.
back to the approach, the bus isn't there anymore.
Oh damn, that's not good. Is there any
No,
tracks?
you see it driving away. It went up. It went up towards the west road. So,
Oh damn. What do I do now?
well, that is the
Is there
question,
a,
isn't
is there
it?
is there a run skill? Can I chase it?
No, it looks like it's been gone for quite a while.
Damn. And there's nothing here. That's not good. I guess in defeat, I'll just start roaming. I'll just start roaming again. I'll roam the town.
All right.
God damn, this guy. What an asshole.
Yeah, it's late
What
at
a,
night.
what
There
a,
isn't many people around anymore since you decided to wait till nighttime.
yeah. Okay. Well, I don't really know what I'm doing then, because I'm kind of just stuck here, am I?
Yeah, that you are. You've been left stranded, basically. Why don't you give
When
me
I
a luck roll?
a luck roll or luck,
Luck. Yeah, roll your luck.
I fail.
You thought you saw something out of the corner of your eye for a second, but you completely lost it. You have no idea what it was.
Um, I passed the workshops coming down here, didn't I?
Yeah, you said you snuck all the way around, so I imagine so.
Yeah. Would I have seen anything interesting there that might draw me back?
Do you want to just start searching places?
Yeah.
That's the only way to know is to go there.
Just because I passed the workshops and it sounds like something that could lead me towards getting out of here. That's where my OOC, my out of character brain leads me.
Well, it could be your soldier guy would be thinking maybe I find tools or something that works for me.
Yeah, yeah, like if he saw like machinery or mechanics or things like that, he
Yeah,
might
he'd
want to
probably
go
be
back
practical
there.
minded as well as an artist, but
Hmm. His art, Z, is in the
Mhm,
art of disguise.
clearly. So you disguise yourself and nobody knew who you were, though.
That's what I mean, you know? Always be mysterious, always leave them guessing.
All right, so you're making your way up to the workshops.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, as you get there, you just see the various, it's a pretty self-sufficient place. You like, there's a blacksmith, a weaver, a potter, engraver, carpenter, and you see one of the workshops. It has nothing there, but you see a padded lock on it, the door.
Okay. I do not have any lockpicks, so I'm not going to even attempt.
You have a gun.
I do have a gun, but I do not want to shoot it at a lock. Are there tools around?
um,
Like hammers and things?
yeah, the blacksmith would have his isn't locked up, so you could conceivably steal his things, and
Yeah. Can I temporarily take his hammer and try and bash the lock?
you may, yes. I
Cool.
guess I would just take strength for that. Hard
Hard
success, but
success.
you, there
The
there is
lock
a
comes
there is a
off.
loud thud, but the padlock does break off and hit to the ground.
Cool. I'm going to quickly search whatever this is and then just dip. Just get out of there.
Well, it's rather dark in there, but you can tell that there's something on the ground. I don't know if you want. You see like a tarp. There's something over like there's cloth and a tarp over top of something.
Okay. Well, I'll pull the tarp off.
All right. Well, it's bodies. It's the bodies of people.
Oh my God. Um, my character's desensitized to war, but
Yeah, I'm not
but
gonna
he
make a roll
will
sanity for this. He's a soldier.
but he would be shocked. Um, I have a little bit of first aid. Could I be able to determine whether or not they're relatively new?
Um, I think maybe just medicine for that.
My medicine is one. Okay, we'll forget that. Um,
Yeah, you don't have to skill to determine like, and there's like no
can I
obvious sign. There's no like gaping wounds in them or anything. They're just dead bodies. Clearly, because if you would
can
have
I
tested for the pulse, there'd be no pulse.
can I intimidate the bodies into telling me when they died?
No, no, you know not.
Um, can I like I don't have good spot hidden, but can I just roll spot hidden?
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to see if there's anything in here besides the bodies, like there's any sort of IDs or anything like that. Um, anything that somebody missed whilst stripping these bodies, because it's clear that they've been stripped, right?
Yeah, they're just dead bodies laying there.
Yeah. So anything like that.
Yeah, you can try it.
I'm gonna fail, but there you go.
You're back to square one.
Well, I will, using my art of disguise, I will try and disguise this tarp and room like I have not been here.
Well, the only problem with that is you busted the padlock.
That's
You,
fine. We'll
you could put
we'll
you could put the tarp back on, you could shut the door, but there's nothing you can do about that padlock.
I can put the tarp back on, I can close the door, and I can take the padlock and I can put it on, but it just won't look like I haven't smashed it.
But you
And
try
then
your best,
and
but
then I'll
it's
leave.
just hanging there like it's
Yeah,
like
that's what I want, yeah. And then I'll just run back to the Ledbetter rooming house.
all right, well this time she does notice you. She says, are you going to bed? Are you okay? What's going on? Guess you would have been running, right? I don't know.
Yeah. So I'll be like at a brisk pace like past her, and I'll say, "My name is Yannick," and then just run past and into my
Uh,
room.
well, you gotta try your disguise on her first.
Yeah, I do in
Roll
fairness.
disguise first.
I succeed.
The Yannick, are you also new in town? There's two people new in town.
I am Hans's brother, and I'll just walk into the room and shut the door and lock it.
She's very concerned. You can see that she's like she lets it go.
In in my room, is there like a bedside table or a wardrobe or anything like that?
Yeah, there'd be like a little wardrobe table you can.
I'm gonna move it in front of the door.
All right.
And is there like a chair or anything?
Uh, no, there's no chair.
Okay, well I'll move the bed as much as I can so that it's like opposite the door. And then I'm going to take out my service revolver, lay it on my lap, and I'm going to sit in a military alert pose for the entire night.
Like you're just gonna wait the whole night out.
Well, no, I'm going to rest, but just not like sleep, you know.
All right. Well, you go into your half sleep, and the night passes, and there was
Cool.
nothing happened all night,
I didn't die.
and nobody disturbed the door. Nothing would have bothered you.
Cool. Next day.
What's the plan?
Um,
You're in your barricaded room with your gun. You're probably a little groggy.
I'm going to take off the beanie. I'm going to wipe off the paint, the face paint from my face. I'm going to put back on my button down shirt. I'm going to try and replicate the mustache I had when I met May,
Okay.
and then I'm going to leave the room. I'm going to move the little wardrobe out of the way and leave the room.
All right. We'll say it's early morning. She's out there. She's making breakfast, and she greets you. Your Hans is your brother okay? Is Yannick? I thought it was.
Hello, person. Yes, my brother is perfect.
I don't mean to be rude. My name is May, not person.
Yes, May person.
That's close enough. Do you want some breakfast?
um, I'm a good cook, so I'll take a cursory look over the food and make sure that it's okay to consume.
Is there a skill for that?
No,
Yeah, how
I'm
would
just
you be able to tell if there was?
I'm purely going off the trait that we rolled before starting. Let me have
There's
a look if there's
psychology. You can
anything.
read her body language, or
Um, let me have a look. Is there any way that I can just fucking absolutely cheese this? Uh, no. I mean, I have no reason to suspect her in any particular sense.
She's looking at you. She says again, do you want to breakfast? It's like just a basic egg and pancake meal.
I'll be looking at like the pan. I'll be stood next to her looking at it, and I'll be like, "I've no reason to distrust you." And I'll say, "Yes, I do like food."
She just invites you to sit down and eat if you want.
I'll have a little bit of it, and I'll try and then leave as briskly as possible. Just try and figure out what the hell I'm doing.
She tries to stop you. That today's the day of the festival, sir. As you're walking out, you don't have to stop, but she does say it as you're trying to walk out.
Ah, yes, my festival, the coolness, yes.
It'll happen later on tonight, so I hope you have a good day, whatever you're doing out there.
Thanks, yes. Cool. You'll leave. Um, today I'm going to from the west road. I can see whatever this is, right? This sort of church graveyard thing.
Yeah, plus you've been walking around a bit, or I guess you went up the top, but
I'm
yeah,
gonna
if you
go
look down, I
there.
don't see any reason why you couldn't see it.
I'm gonna go there because I've just seen a bunch of dead bodies. My first thought as a character would be, oh, they just don't have space for any more bodies.
That's what you think.
He wants to know. Like I said, he dislikes conflict, so he would rather there be a logical explanation than a non-logical explanation.
All right, well, as you're walking through, it's it's morning now, more people are out. Nobody gets some like genial greetings in your direction.
Hello, person.
But yeah, still nobody's really bother you, but there's like an energy. People are a bit more excited, and
Mhm.
I guess you arrive to the graveyard. Is there something you want in the graveyard? It's really small, tiny graveyard with just the cross kind of grave markers.
Is there any graves that look like they've been freshly dug?
No, in fact, all the graves are old. They've been there for quite some time.
Okay. What about the building next to it? Is that a church?
Yes, we'll say it's a church.
Can I enter the church?
You may.
I enter the church.
Right, as you enter the church, you see a man. He's standing there. He's wearing a robe, and he takes his
Hello,
hood
church man.
as he takes his hood down, his entire face is burned on the other side.
Hello, church man.
I'm gonna say it's so grotesque and disturbing that you lose one sanity looking at him.
No, not my sanity. Okay. I have quite a lot. We're fine.
Oh yeah, you just started.
uh,
You seek me
is he
out,
gonna?
eh? Which one of them told you about me?
I'll cite the only person's name that I've heard since I got here. May.
That's wrong, he says. He's just staring at you with his good eye.
What do you mean it's wrong?
Never mind, it doesn't matter. Truth is, they fear what I know. They never come at me direct. Don't want to end up like old Arbogast.
What do you know?
Amberhead died 40 years ago, shattered by flame, consumed by the scars themselves. The ancient hill was cleansed by the inferno, and from the blackened ground came new life, as is the way of all things. The Abenaki knew.
This
He
feels
just
like a lot of exposition.
said none of that
I
happened.
mean,
The flames were turned
oh,
away. This man's insane. He's just rambling on.
fine, sir. Do you know of a way I can get out of this town?
Are you stuck here? We can't just leave the way you
Yes.
came.
No, no, no. I was in here on a mechanical bus, and the mechanical bus has left me behind.
Of course they would do that.
Yes. Um, you seem like a sane fellow. You'll say.
He
I
turns
found
his
a whole
coat
bunch
face
of
side of his face to you and shakes his head.
I found a whole bunch of dead bodies under a tarp in one of the buildings.
Ah, you've been snooping, have you?
Well, yes, people are very strange here, including your. I mean, everybody is strange here except you.
Well, of course I'm strange to you. I've seen things you haven't seen.
And I've seen things that you haven't seen either, yet I'm not strange. He says in like a too small button down shirt with very clear face paint drawn around his face.
Yeah, he just looks at you for a second. What did you say about dead bodies?
Yeah, I found some dead bodies. I thought you might know about that.
There to feed the flames.
Right. And these flames, I presume you mean the beacon that I passed.
Yes, the beacon. That's where the festival will take place. Every year, someone gets burned there
Right. Why have I not seen any other people who have been burnt?
because they were
What do they do with the bodies, with the people?
the burned bodies burned to ashes. There's nothing left of them.
Interesting. I hope this isn't a pertinent question, but did they try to burn you?
They think they do this to stop what's coming. I want what's happen. I want it to happen.
Okay, and he'll slowly back away, clear that there's something wrong with him as well.
Where are you going?
I want to see this festival. He's doing the same thing he did with the bus driver earlier, where he speaks in a very deliberate, unconvincing way.
Do you want my help? He says, "This is very confused."
What, how could you help me, friend?
Well, there is a way to stop the ritual, or perhaps worse.
I frankly don't care about the ritual. I just want to get out of here.
I see. So you don't care about these people either. This whole place can burn for all you care. 'Cause that's what will happen if no one is burned. The whole place, the fire will burn out of control, take everything.
I'll be honest with you, sir. I just want to get to my home.
Where's your home, young man? He says.
I'm heading to Arkham.
And Arkham is your home.
I suppose now it is.
Well, I suppose that's your problem then.
Fuck you. He'll leave out the door.
So you're done with him, you run away.
Yeah, he just goes, fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't give any chase or anything. He just stays where he was.
Yeah, cool. This isn't turning out well for me. That building opposite the church, the general store, is there any indication that that's a general store?
Um, yeah, it was a general store outside of the thing. There's like a
I
sign.
will go there next.
All right, you're standing in front of
I enter.
it. You see a young woman behind the counter, just a little startled that you show up, but it's like, do you want to buy anything?
Hello, person. I'm just going to have a look around, and I'll look around at all the wares.
Yeah, there's only basic things there. It's very sparse. And there's one
Hmm.
thing, there's a hunting knife. That's about it for if you're looking to defend yourself. But
Nah. Was more thinking like anything that might help me be a Snoopy boy. Trying to think what that would be, like pieces of metal and thing that could be fashioned into some sort of like shimmy, or because old locks can be just shimmied open, like door locks, I mean.
like for like lock
Those
pickers or
kinds of
something.
things.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything like that really.
Okay.
It's like basic clothing items, maybe cans of food.
With my back to her, I will just loudly exclaim, "Tell me about the festival, person."
Oh, it's the most wonderful time of the year. It's a time of rebirth for the whole village. Are you here for it?
I suppose I am now.
Oh, that's lovely to hear. It'll be later on tonight.
And what happens at this festival?
Well, we all don our robes and we make a procession with our torches up to the beacon, and we light a fire and for remembrance and rebirth.
Are these black robes by any chance?
Yes, they're black robes. Why? What's the issue with that?
No, there's no issue. I just wanted to know of curiosity,
The color doesn't matter in our ritual. It's just
Ah. He's like thinking in his head, well, the color certainly matters to fucking me.
I don't know what you mean, sir, but
No, he says that. He says that in his head.
oh, okay.
Um, very good person, and he'll exit the store.
She's just kind of waves like awkward.
I'm just gonna continue walking down Avebury Avenue, just like looking at the buildings as I pass.
Yeah, most of the people are just not around now. Maybe perhaps they're getting ready, perhaps not. You don't really want to
Mm,
think.
right. Let's go have a look at this beacon then, because I passed it and it's quite huge.
All right, as you walk to the beacon, it's described here. It's a huge metal structure. It's black and it resembles a triangle. You see like robed figures around it. They're just like chatting absently to each other. They don't notice you.
I'm gonna walk up to them.
You just get startled and one of them looks at you. Yes.
Hello, robed persons. Tell me about the festival.
Well, you're a bit early for it. It'll be later tonight, but you're welcome to join. We hope you join.
Just tell me about it. What happens? It's a lovely festival, I've heard.
Well, nothing happens really. We just come up here with our torches and we light a little fire. And it'll be a glorious
Ah,
year. It's just a little tradition we have.
cool. I'm going to take a walk around this beacon.
Well, it's right there.
And he'll just like walk around it. And whilst he's walking around it, he's, he's gonna roll his poor stat of spot hidden again. Because he knows now from the priest that it's not just they light a fire.
Not just no.
No.
All right, I'll take your roll.
Hard success.
Yep, with your hard success, you can see that there are clearly ashes everywhere around it. If you were to look hard enough, maybe there was like a burnt rope, maybe that you saw, like a shred of it, like that would have bind somebody to it.
Oh, very interesting. What the fuck am I going to do?
Like somebody was clearly tied to this. This is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Fuck. They're gonna tie me to it. Um he doesn't like conflict. He's gonna try and go back to the rimming house,
Okay.
and he's going to pack up all of his belongings. And he's gonna go to probably the church with his belongings.
So your plan is to take your stuff to the church.
Yes.
All right, as you go there, it's getting a bit later in the day. You can see more robe figures out about. They're getting ready in their
Hmm.
costumes, but still nobody bothers you.
I'm going to see on the opposite side of the church, like from the town. I'm just gonna put my stuff there.
The only problem is when you get there, the Arbogast is still there looking at you.
That's fine. I don't think he's gonna try anything.
You've come back, have you? He says as he looks at you.
Weirdly enough, this is probably the safest place in the town for me right now.
He just laughs at you.
What you said about burning bodies, they're gonna try and burn me, aren't they?
They burn an outsider every year, yes. It's
And
necessary.
I'm the only outsider here, haven't I?
Yes, those bodies you found, they when you burn a villager, it only works for a little bit. You need an outsider for it to fully work.
So they're gonna try and kill me.
Well, they're going to burn you, so they may live again for another year. It'll stop the fires.
And you want it to happen, so you're not going to try and kill me.
No, I want you to be safe, then the fires will rage.
I would prefer that as well, because it gives me no death.
Well,
Do you understand?
you will be consumed as well if you don't get out of the village, young man.
Well, I am trying to get out of the village.
And what has been your plan so far?
Well, my plan right now, friend, is I either find a way out or I fucking walk.
The only problem with you walking, young man, is we are quite a ways out in the wilderness here. Unless you have a huge amount of food rations and you know what you're doing, you're going to die out there just as well as here.
Hmm. You have given me a good idea. May I please leave my belongings here?
I don't care about them.
Perfect. And he'll briskly make his way. What time is it now?
We'll say it's about 5 p.m.
Okay. I'm going to briskly make my way back over to the general store.
All right.
Is there windows and stuff on it? I presume so.
Yeah, there's a window.
Can I stealthily look through the window and see if the woman is still manning the counter?
Yeah. Yeah, just use stealth. If you're just peeking in. Or that you're like a ghost. Nobody tells.
As he notices how stealthy he really is, he goes under his breath, "Ooga booga." So is she on the counter?
Yeah, she's still in there.
Through this position that I have with this building, is there like a back door? Can I see a back door through the window?
Yes, there's definitely a back door.
And based on the size of the building, does it look like this back door leads to the outside, or does it lead to like a storeroom?
Most likely it'd be a storeroom where they keep the goods, where they display them.
I'm gonna move around the building,
All right.
and I'm gonna try and get in that storeroom.
It is locked as you put your if you would try it.
Hmm. 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 What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stay behind this building, and I'm going to try and stay there until I can hear the festival beginning to start.
You're just gonna hunker down here behind this building.
Yeah.
All right, the day since with the wear on, you're maybe there for an hour as the night falls, and you see more people. You see the torchlight procession.
Okay. I'm going to try and stealth around the front of the building and see if the woman has left to join the procession.
All right, go for it.
Okay. Please don't fail this one. Okay, extreme again.
You're once again like a ghost. Nobody tells. None of the people can notice you, and no, she's gone. She must have left at some point.
Can I try the front door?
You do, but she locked it after.
Okay. Is there such a thing as stealthily breaking a window?
Um, well, the thing is, you would be quiet, but the window is still going to make a noise. There's no way there's not going to be like a slam.
But I'm really smooth.
There's no way you're getting in here without busting out the door if you don't have the way to pick it for breaking a window.
Lockpick is not one of the skills that I thought I might use.
You're a soldier. They probably didn't teach you that. They taught you how to kick down doors and shoot people.
And instead, I put all of my personal points into disguise.
Well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around to the back door again, and I'm gonna try and kick it down.
All right, just give me a string.
Whenever I need to fucking roll, I fail.
But you can you can make a case for a pushed roll, which is another. You can try again, and I give you a penalty if you fail. So you try to kick it down. Is there something else? Did you throw your entire body weight into it with your shoulder? I don't know. Just giving you ideas.
You're setting me up for failure.
I'm giving you other options. But yes, there
I
will be a
do
penalty.
I do have 60 in brawl, so I have a 60% chance that I'll succeed.
Well, I want strength. So just gonna be you're not like fighting maneuvers against the door, you know.
Okay, strength again. So I actually have a 75% chance of succeeding.
So what's your plan this time? You kicked it. What is your you gotta justify the reroll?
Um, yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna put all of my weight into where the lock would be for the door.
Yeah, I'll say if you fail, you'll take -1 health because you hurt your arm. You succeeded, you're good. The door busts open, you're into the
And
little slum.
it makes a large noise, but not larger than a window breaking.
What? It's a pretty big crash, and you can knock open a door in the still of the night.
Okay. I'm going to, as quickly as I can, try and find any sort of rations and then just bolt. Get
Yeah,
out of there.
there's little bits of food you can put in. Do you have anything to carry them with? I mean, your luggage
Just
is.
my just my hands.
So you got like what, can in one hand, to both hands, or
Yeah, like cans stacked on top of each other in one hand, and I'm like, oh.
so you're just there with your various canned goods.
Yeah, like I've got them like this, and I've just got loads of cans, and I'm just trying to run away.
Okay, as you walk back out, there's two people there, torches standing there looking at you.
Um, I'm going to with the element of surprise, I'm going to just yell at them really hard and use my intimidate.
You're gonna
Just
try
like
to
ah.
I'm gonna make that a hard success though. So
Damn.
no, they're not intimidated that easily.
Can I just run? Can I please just run?
You're gonna try to run away.
Yeah, completely.
I'll say you run away, but give me dexterity because you have hard success. So you're gonna drop most of your cans. So yeah, you've got like just one in both of your hands. The rest of fell
That's
as
fine.
you went tumbling.
That'll last me. I'm a military man. I know how to ration. It'll be fine. Um, I'm gonna run back to my luggage. I'm gonna put the cans that I managed to grab in
So
the
you're going back
luggage.
to the church.
Yeah.
And Arcane is just looking at you. That's all you managed to
I'm gonna
get.
yes. Just like defeated. Um, put the cans in my luggage, and then I'm gonna attempt to leave down the west road.
Well,
Get the fuck out of here.
the problem is your escape was not very stealthily. The two followed you, and they're standing right outside the door of the church, looking at you again.
Yeah, they can.
The torches are down. They've got their they're pulling their arms back. They got their fists up.
I'm gonna pull out my handgun and shoot them.
All right. So we're in combat.
Yeah.
You can shoot once because you're gonna take aim at
So
one of them.
so do I just click the weapon in combat?
Yes. 68. Let's see. I need to go into here. Let's say he has 50 dodge. 51.
He failed.
So
He
yeah, he
literally
failed.
just failed.
You did what? 6 damage. Yeah, he
Mhm.
just takes the shots right in his gut. He's not dead, but he definitely
Does that
falls.
does that calculate the damage of the weapon and then my damage bonus as well?
Yeah, it took everything into account, I believe. You got
Let's
six
have a look.
damage as it says.
I don't know why I clicked that.
That's fine. Let's say it's
It
about
only it
he's got
only
about
rolled
10. Yeah.
it only rolled a d10, so I should be able to roll my damage bonus on top of that.
Is there damage
If you
bonus for
hover
that?
if you hover over the six, well, on my combat it says that I have a damage bonus. I don't know if that applies.
I thought it would have done it for you. Not sure. I didn't remember reading a damage bonus. Oh boy.
If there is a damage bonus, that's what I had. It's 2.
Okay, what is really like what you do? He's standing there, the gut shot, and
And with the element of surprise, I'm gonna run away.
well, the other one's going to walk up and punch
No,
you.
not punch me. What the fuck?
You can either choose to attack or dodge.
I'll shoot him as well if I can.
Yes, you may.
Hard
Hard
success.
success. All right.
It only
Let's
rolled 1 damage though.
say it's
That's
40
a
brawl. So that's what he also made a hard success.
damn. So now
And
I'm two
and
bullets down.
and in the case of attacking, he wins. So you've hit him for what? 1 damage. I guess you just like grazed his shoulder and he smacked you for what's it?
No.
1d3. Shit. I have to roll it somehow.
You can just do slash roll 1d3. Space between the roll and 1d3.
He doesn't. He's build 0, so he doesn't have a bonus. He hit you for 2 damage.
Okay, I'm at 10 HP. The other guy, is he dead?
No, he's just wounded. He would have about he's about half health. The shot in the gut. He's not like terribly interested in continuing if they're getting shot in the gut. He's just
Okay.
kind of rolling there, letting the other guy take care of it.
I'm gonna
So,
punch this other guy in the fucking face.
all right. I believe I said he had dodge 40, so success. He's gonna attack you back if he hits. There's the dodge.
Damn.
He's underneath, so you won in case of attacks. You won, so did it roll
Okay.
the damage? No.
No. I don't even know how much damage a punch would do for me.
It's 1d3 plus 1d4 because your build.
Right. Two.
All right, you just bop him in the chin.
Yeah.
So
Is
the guy,
is
the guy with
is
the
he
gut shot.
dazed?
No, he's got like yeah, he's got 8 HP. I say he just has like a minor wound.
Okay.
The guy with the gut shot, he just kind of crawls away. He's not interested in getting shot again. He's not had a good day. He's going to attack
I
you. It's his turn
I need
now.
to I need to finish this as quickly as possible, otherwise more people are gonna come.
Yeah, he did shoot a gun. It was heard. All right, so he said it what brawl 40. He failed. That's pretty horribly. Well, he didn't do anything either. What were you gonna do? Attack or dodge?
I was gonna attack him back.
All right, go ahead. But we already know he fails, so that's 1d3 plus 1d4.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, I'm just
Two.
rolling ones every 5 seconds.
You pretty much just bob him in the face at the exact same spot. Just...
Yeah, repeated trauma. That's what I'm trying to do.
All right, he's like he's getting really animated. He's like, fine, I'm gonna fucking pop you back.
Yeah.
He
Failed
attacks.
again.
Yeah, well, you have to roll it. Choose to attack or dodge.
I'm just gonna keep attacking him.
All right, you hit. He missed his swing. Swings over you and
3 damage this time, so he's dead.
yeah, he collapses on the ground.
I punch him so hard that his brain explodes with the back of my
I don't say it's quite like that.
head.
It's gone down a little bit.
Just for good measure, I waste one of my 4 bullets and shoot him in the brain. How about that?
All right, you just you see little blood splatter on the ground. You just
Oh Lord!
and,
Now pick up
you,
my
you,
pick up
you,
my
if you
luggage and
listen back, you
run.
would just hear Arbogast chucking a little to himself.
I'm gonna run to the rest road as fast as quickly as possible.
Well, as you get there, you slowly roll down. There's more guards standing blocking the exit. The exit.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot them as well.
So once again, you're in combat with 2 people. You can choose to shoot one. You're shooting one.
I'm shooting one.
Very well.
I failed.
Well, he
I
has to
need to
roll.
not fail.
Well, they both waste their turn walking up to you, so they spend their turn walking up to you, should I say?
I'm gonna shoot one again in the brain.
Well, you're gonna attempt to shoot over there, man. It's failure.
Still does a damage. Why does it do a damage even though I failed?
Well, it's letting you know. Yeah, your shot misses.
Damn it. I'm running out of bullets.
You've got what? Three left? Two left?
One. One.
One. Well, all right, so we're gonna give them a brawl 40. Are you going to dodge or attack back?
This time I'm gonna dodge. No, no, I'll attack. I'll attack. I'll attack. I'll attack.
All right.
Just punch one with my other hand that's not holding a gun.
He is over. He missed. He swings
Succeed.
wide and you just smack him in the face.
I like bitch slap him.
You bitch slap him for 4 damage. He's just hiding. He goes like, "Fuck you, man!" You hear
He's
under
got
his
like a
robes.
handprint on his face.
You're like totally breaking character. Like, "Fuck you, man!"
Are you, man? What the fuck? I think in that situation he should run away. Go find his mommy.
Well, he does have his friend there still.
I'm gonna attempt to bitch slap the other one as well.
Well,
Make them
it's his
both
turn.
like.
He's gonna attack you. He
Can I
rolled
do?
wide. So you
Can
try
I
to
do
attack
a?
back.
Can I do a brawl intimidate all at once?
No, sadly.
Yeah, I'm attacking. I fell.
You both just got a very poorly timed swings and you've dodged one another. It's your turn.
I'm gonna this time I'm gonna take the hand that's holding the gun. I'm gonna turn it around so like you can have the little button. I'm just gonna hit him with it.
All right, I'm still just gonna count that as brawl.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just use your unarmed attack.
I'm just doing it for style. I'm not doing it to increase damage or anything.
Yeah,
He fails as well.
well, I mean, yeah, you win because you attacked. So it's very sloppy, but you do hit him.
Cool. Do I need to roll damage then?
Yeah, we'll just count as your unarmed attack. Jesus.
You guys fucking bitch slapped.
So when you bitch slap him a second time, he just careens backwards and falls stiff as a board on the ground.
Now moving on to the other guy. I'm gonna try and bitch slap him as well.
Well, it's his turn now.
Yeah. But I am gonna hit him if he misses.
So you're choosing to attack. Okay.
Mm.
He's got brawl 40. He missed. Is you
And I succeed. Just about.
He fails. He fails. Why does he get another bitch slap?
3.
Yep. All right, it's your turn now.
With my last bullet, I'm gonna shoot him
Okay.
in the head.
Oh, he sees you racing that gun, and he's done. He's like, "Fuck this! I'm dodging." We'll say he's got about 40 dodge as well. Make it simple. Eddie. All right,
I shoot
roll your
him in the
damage.
brain. I'm just gonna roll it manually with the D4 attached. Makes it easier for you. 3.
3.
That was
All
all
right.
of his health, wasn't it? No, maybe.
What you
know.
shoot him? Let's say you shoot him in the shoulder after, and he's done. He just crawled away.
Now I'm gonna run down the rest road quickly. Quickly.
All right. As you're doing this, you kind of see like the background, the fire is like starting to overtake the village. And people are screaming.
Good.
A few of them are running towards you. Give me a luck roll.
Oh, this isn't gonna be good. Okay, it's gonna be very good.
Extreme success. Well, it kind of like the glint of it kind of catches your eye because of the fire, and you find a bicycle there. It's in
Nice.
perfect condition, perfectly
But
maintained.
I've got my luggage, so I'm like bicycling.
Wait, you had your luggage the whole time?
Yeah, I was carrying my luggage. I dropped them when in the fights, but I was carrying my luggage.
Okay. So as you get on the bike, I guess you're right out of town.
Nice, I survived.
As all overhead burns behind you, you've lived, you've survived.
Oh, isn't it funny? We thought this would take 4 hours.
Well, I said I'll allow 4 hours.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Oh, yeah,
Accidentally rolled another
surprise.
luck.
That was a very
That's, I
simple
mean,
like tutorial thing to get like the rolls going.
I'm a free Mensa. See, of course, I survive. I forgot to mention I have a scar across my right eye, so every time that I was disguised, every version of me had a scar across the right eye.
No, they're also just looking at the fake mustache. Like their colors are wrong. I
Fair
don't know.
enough.
Like,
I survived the weird murder cult.
yeah, you've learned nothing. You burned the whole village. That's how we play.
What was I supposed to do? Just let them kill me?
I mean, you could have talked to people and stuff.
I did talk to people. I was like, hey, what's the deal with the festival? What's the deal with all these festivals? Um,
All right, I
yeah.
guess that is where we'll end our first session in the chaos I thought it would be.
It was very chaotic.
That's all right.
Oh.
I will end the stream. Thanks for watching if you did. See you.
Goodbye.